Welcome to my brain. I'm here today to talk to my friend and business partner CJ about my mental health condition that is Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. I like to call her an order because I don't really think there's anything wrong with me, but at the same time, that's how people know it, OCD. OCD does not just mean a personality trait, like, oh, I'm so OCD, like I wash my hands and I like to organize my crayons. It really is a serotonin imbalance in the old noggin. When I was a child, I don't have it this bad anymore, fortunately, but it took me about 3 hours to go to bed when I was 7 or 8 because I had to say 17 different things over and over while standing in different parts of the room, and then I had to move 100 different objects across the room to the other side and back again, kiss different things, touch things, lie down, stand up, put things into bags, take them out again. So going to bed took me like 3 hours when I was a kid. It's almost like the OCD is a god, and the god wants these sacrifices, like take off your ring and move it to your other finger. Now your mother won't die of cancer. Now do it 15 more times or she will die of cancer. But as opposed to one superstition, it's like your whole life becomes that, and it just almost becomes who you are, and it's impossible to escape sometimes, and it's really terrifying. There's times when I just can't even believe reality anymore, and I'm going, oh my gosh, is this real? Is this the OCD? Is this my personality? Am I in love? Or is this a disorder? So this is CJ Marie. She's my friend first and business partner, and we write music together and choreograph together for our band and dance company that's called Moxie. We sing, we write music, and we dance different styles. We do like tutting, if you know what that is. You are just one of the most non-judgmental people that I know, really. And I think that's why I'm not nervous right now. I feel like I'm supposed to be more nervous, but you have always made room for anything sincere from anyone that I know, especially me. And yeah, you're a sister for sure. It's truly an honor. Yeah, so today I'm gonna share some secrets about how my OCD affects me and my ability to cope and run our business. And I'm nervous that they might affect how you see me as a leader and how I'm able to handle our business. So when I came in one day, you'll probably remember that I had a concussion and I went to the emergency room. And I was like lying on the floor in rehearsal and I couldn't dance. And I'm just like, oh, it was an accident, something fell on me. But no, I literally hit my head into the wall so hard till I got a concussion and had to go to the hospital.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's not something to be sorry about. That's not something that I want to hear you doing.
It's really embarrassing for me because it affects our business, and I always want to bring my best to you and to our company, and I want to be the role model and the big sister and the mama bear that you guys need. And I know that day, we couldn't even rehearse. And so we lost literally a day of work because of my mental health disorder. The OCD just becomes so much that I can't bear it anymore. And so it's I almost hit my head into a wall or with an object because it's almost I'm trying to escape from my head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just get some refuge from the bees that are in my head all day telling me to do things like move your chair, move it back, stand up, sit down. And I don't actually want to kill myself, but I just feel I don't know how to live with it. Yeah, and when I've reached out to some partners in the past, they've been oh, you're crying wolf. You just want me to think you're trying to kill yourself. And so I stopped talking about it. I'm sorry for bringing that onto our company.
That's nothing to be sorry about. I just wish that you would be more open about it. I know that's rough for someone to just go through by themselves, so.
It is.
I can only imagine. I had no idea, gosh.
After that, I was I can't let this affect my business and my body anymore because of how important it is. And so I took the receipt from the emergency room and I put it on my wall, put a little shrine around it with, let this be a reminder to you, mental health spice girl. Just this is what happens when you do this. You lose money and you lose time on your dreams.
It just gets to me, it really does, because I hate to see someone that I love or that I care about hurt, especially if you feel like you can't reach out for help. Like, I don't want that to be an issue, and I hope that you know that as busy as I am, like, you can always reach out. And I think it is only gonna bring us closer as friends and as partners, you know, in general. I know that you're the boss or like the manager of the group, but you're still human at the end of the day, and you know, we all have feelings.
I know that in my mind, but
at the moment being, it's hard, I'm sure.
I think I just need to hear it a lot.
Yeah.
It really helps to hear it again right now. Like, I think this will help me really remember it. You know, my mental thought train goes, if they think that their leader is this crazy person with a mental disorder, like, are they gonna trust me to lead them? And I just doubt myself.
You're one of the strongest women I know, honestly, like you are. Yeah, you're running a business, you're running, yeah.
There was one time a few months ago where I broke down and cried and I was like, I'm going crazy. And everyone really rallied up and you gave me like a pep talk and I was like, whoa, I feel like I need that, just like, we need that for each other, like every week. It's LA, the pressure's not gonna go away just because we talk about it once. Like, it's gonna all be there again more. Because yeah, we see it everywhere around us and we all walk around with these thoughts in our head. Like, I know you do too, we've talked about it. Like, am I enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I good enough? And we need almost like as much check-ins as possible. As society is tearing us down. Definitely, I feel like I'm having my Toy Story moment this last year, because, you know, if I felt like a broken doll before, I'm like, well, now I'm in the island of all the broken dolls, and like just that we all have our thing going on, and we're all supporting each other, and all the things that make us different, make us unique, and in the end, will make our business better before it. And I think the funny part is, because of my OCD, I'm actually able to be a really good organizer because I think of everything. And so I don't want to hate that part of myself. I want to be like, everything that we have, we need to work on, but also it makes us literally better as a team. I think a lot of the time I feel guilty, and a lot of us think, oh, I'm gonna be such a burden on my friends and family when I tell them about my big problems. And in the end, we are giving them the chance to also be vulnerable. We're giving them permission to be human and to be real. All of these things that seem so ugly and awful, they make us unique and they make us who we are. And that's the gift we have to offer the world. Thank you so much for tuning into my story and watching me go through this process. It's definitely vulnerable. I just want you to know that you're not alone and there's always something else that you can do.